siren.
What is she driving?
So,
Or she park it?
To the permit subject to I'm currently driving towards Alameda.
What is she driving? What is she driving?
that's weird. 29, we're 97. We're gonna head up traffic with the vehicle. It's gonna be Balsam and Alameda.
That car right there?
Still rolling.
She's turning on to...
10 right there, 10-3.
Good turn on this side.
Copy 2 by 1 on Texas.
We came to a stop. It's going to be 408.
Driver, turn the vehicle off! Turn the vehicle off!
Okay, relax.
Keep your hands up. Turn around. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. All right, stop. Stop. Don't stop your head.
Anybody else in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay.
Just me.
We're good.
I was just trying to get
Who's Delta?
I am.
You want to go over and see what's going on over there? Gonna go over there and somebody's head's gonna be all messed up. Jeez.
Look here.
She does have one. I think I pulled her over with one.
What's her name?
I don't know. We'll go.
Her screen was broken too. Yeah.
29. We're 10-4. You guys can cut it back.
Please, I'm just trying to get to my house on the street. That's it. I promise. I'm just gonna go to sleep. That's it. Like, I was just doing some shit and that's it. I promise.
Okay, so, like I said, I have no idea what's going on, okay?
No, they're just accusing me of stealing their Christmas lights, and I was like, I'm not stealing your Christmas lights. Y'all can check your cameras or anything. I'm not stealing your Christmas lights. I don't got nothing to steal your Christmas lights for. I don't got nothing
What's
to
your name?
steal. Alyssa. I'm just trying to go home. I just don't want no drama, nothing. It's just it. It's just it. I just don't want no drama, nothing. I'm just trying to... I was just telling
Alyssa,
them.
what's your name?
Okay. 2951.
My house is literally down the avenue.
Okay. Hey, Alyssa. Well, hey, just hang out, calm down, okay, breathe. Alright?
Yes,
You hurt?
No, it's just my back hurts, that's it.
What's wrong with your back?
They just had pushed me and that's it.
They pushed you?
Yeah,
Who
that's
pushed
it.
you?
Just the neighbors at my sister's house. My sister's neighbors on Pinon. That's it. I was just trying to go home from there.
Okay. Alright, Alyssa, so what was going on? Where were you at? You were at your sister's house, you said?
Yeah, I was at my sister's house on Pinon.
Okay.
They had said I stole some Christmas lights from their house, and that's why I had confronted them. The neighbors in front of the street that sell Jolly Jumps.
Okay,
And
so
I
real quick, I'm just gonna read you this real quick, okay? Just so you understand, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at no expense. Okay? You understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was
Now,
just...
okay, hold on. Understanding your rights, are you still willing to talk to me?
Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor. I'm still trying to talk to you because I'm just trying to get my side of the story out.
Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I just want you to...
I promise I'm not willing to do no harm at all. I just want to go to sleep. I have work in the morning. That's it.
It's because I was talking over you. My bad.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry. If you want me to shut up, just tell me.
I was talking to him, not you.
Okay. I was just confronting the neighbors about how they had told me they stole my I had stole their freaking their lights, and I told them I didn't. I promised, like, they could check the cameras and everything. I promised I didn't steal it. I have no reason to steal it. I don't care about no cameras. I don't care about no lights or none of that. I have my own life to do with. Like, I don't care about
So
none of
what?
that.
So what happened tonight? So like you guys.
So we
We're
just got in
talking
an
about that,
argument,
and-
that's it, and then I just left, and I was just gonna go to sleep, that's it, it was just that, and then I just left them alone. I was like, whatever, y'all said y'all didn't freaking catch me on camera or anything, and y'all said y'all didn't have nothing to do with the cops or nothing, so that's good, and like, I was like, I have nothing to do with it. If y'all want to call the cops, like, I have nothing to do with it. Y'all can catch me on camera or anything, and I have nothing to do with it, I promise. And they're like, okay. And I
Okay,
told
Miss
them,
Lopez.
okay.
So what happened to your car?
The car, it was a crackhead.
Did that happen today?
No, it's been a while. I've been waiting on insurance to help me out.
And what on your vehicle was damaged by?
Just the
That person.
windshield, that's it.
Okay, so did you hit anything in your car tonight?
No, not
No?
at all.
Okay, all
I
right.
promise.
Okay, sounds good. Well, like I said, okay, just hang out, relax, okay, calm.
I'm just going to my house. It's literally
Okay.
down the street.
All right,
It's
just like I said, just kind of hang out and relax, okay? It's gonna take some time for us to figure out what's going on, okay?
Yeah,
and then
I
I'll come back and I'll talk to you,
understand.
okay?
I didn't want to get in trouble. I was just trying to resolve everything, and
Okay.
that's it. And I wasn't trying to get in no trouble. And I promise I'm not gonna get in no trouble. Y'all can take me to my house.
You wanna hop out real quick? Real quick, we're gonna make sure that the cuffs aren't tied on you or anything like that, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Just make sure they got locked.
Y'all can take me to my house, and my mom will take care of me. I promise.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all locked. Sounds good. You can go ahead and take a seat, okay? Like I said, just hang out for a while, okay? And I'll come back and I'll visit with you whenever I figure out what's going on, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, just go ahead and hop out, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take the cuffs off. She's going to take the cuffs off you, okay?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I promise I don't got nothing to worry for.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's just because we're investigating what's going on, okay?
Yeah, I understand. Y'all are cops. Y'all gotta do y'all's investigation. I'm just scared myself, y'all know.
Okay. Just here, step over here so that I can close it. Okay. Alright, so just come over here for me, okay? Alright, so you remember your rights, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have to read them again to you?
No.
Okay, you're still willing to talk to me. Okay. Alright, so you said that you were over there at your sister's house, right? And that's on Pinion?
Yes.
Okay. And then you got into an argument with the neighbors about ripping off lights, right?
Yes, because they were accusing me of taking their lights, and I told them if they had camera footage that they would see that I wasn't on the footage. Like,
Were you with anybody over there at your sister's?
I promise I wasn't.
It was just you?
I don't.
Okay. You weren't with another guy or anything like that?
No. No
All right.
guy.
All right, sounds good. So, real quick, I can see that your eyes are bloodshot, red and watery. Okay. And I can smell alcohol coming off of you. Have you been drinking tonight?
I haven't.
No. Okay. All right. Good. And then you're also slurring your speech. Okay. So I'm just kind of worried about you operating a motor vehicle. Okay.
I was just trying to. My home is literally right here.
Okay. So you haven't had anything to drink tonight?
No, Your Honor, I promise. I was.
So I'm an officer. I'm not a judge. Okay.
Yes. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So like I said, okay. I just want to make sure that you're able to operate a motor vehicle. Okay.
Yes, you have to follow me home. Your stoplight.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna put you through some tests first. Okay. Make sure that you're okay. Okay.
Yes.
So we're just gonna come right here. Okay. If you can just stand on my light, right here. Just go ahead and stand on my light.
Yeah.
And then turn around and face me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just want you to put your hands down at your sides, okay? And then just your feet together, okay? Toes together and heels together.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Honor. Sorry, it's just cold.
I understand. I know it's a little bit cold. We're gonna get through this as fast as possible, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any like knee problems? Anything that inhibits you to walk and stand, turning,
No.
anything like that? No,
No.
You're completely like capable of doing all that.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. And then, do you wear contacts or glasses?
I'm supposed to, but I haven't been to the eye doctor in a minute. So I've been waiting on my mom's insurance to cover it.
Okay.
I haven't been to the Sam's Club in a minute to get eye doctor prescriptions.
Sounds good. But do you have contacts or anything
Not
in
at the
right now?
moment.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so for this first test, okay, I just want you to look at the tip of my finger, okay? And then I'm gonna be moving my finger. I want you to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? So don't move your head,
Okay.
okay? If you continue to follow my finger, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Make sure to continue to follow my finger. Put your hands, so like I said, you have to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't turn your head. Okay?
I'm trying not to. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
just don't turn your head, okay? Can you put your hands down at your sides for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't turn your head, okay? Keep your head straight. Okay. Robert, do you take any medications or anything like that?
I just take anxiety pills, that's it.
Okay. Do you take any narcotics?
Just the anxiety pills, that's it.
Okay. You don't smoke marijuana or anything like that?
No, I'm on probation, so I've been quitting for a minute.
Okay. But
So
you
the
didn't.
anxiety pills are the only thing I've been on recently.
Okay. You didn't take any like medications, or you didn't smoke any weed or anything like that before?
No,
today?
just the anxiety pills, that's
Okay.
it.
What kind of anxiety pills do you take?
I think they're called hydro. I don't know what they're called exactly.
Is it hydrocodone?
It's something like that. I don't know if they're called exactly like that because I don't want to be wrong.
Okay. All right. Okay. no
But
problem.
I don't know if it's exactly called that.
Okay. So, just go ahead and turn around and face me. Okay. So, I'm gonna put you in the starting position. Okay. So just go ahead and put your feet together, just like this last one, and put your hands down at your sides. Okay.
Okay.
And just keep them there. Okay. So I want you to take your right foot and put it in front of your left foot, just like this. Okay. Now, I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to do otherwise, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, for this test, can you imagine a line that emits from the front of your right foot and just goes on forever?
Yes.
Okay, and it's about the width of your foot, okay?
Okay.
So, with this, we're going to be taking a step. We're going to be taking 9 steps with our lead foot planted. We're going to take a series of steps, turn yourself around. You're going to take 9 steps back, okay? So, I'm going to
so 9 steps forward and then 9 steps back?
Yes, okay, and then, yeah, I'll show you how, I'll demonstrate how to do the test, okay, so that you understand, okay?
Okay.
So, like I said, with this test, you're going to be looking down at your feet. You're going to be taking steps. 1, 2,
Great.
3. Your steps, your heel is going to be touching your toe, okay, on each one of your steps, okay?
Okay.
So it's heel to toe steps.
Yes,
With
sir.
your lead foot planted, you're going to be taking a series of steps to turn yourself around. Then you're going to be taking 1, 2,
9 steps
3.
back.
You're going to be taking 9. I'm only taking 3 for demonstration purposes, okay?
Okay.
So, like I said, your hands need to be down at your sides through the test. Go ahead and get back in the starting position for me.
Yes, sir.
So your right foot in front of your left foot. There you go. Okay, that's the starting position, okay? So, you're going to be taking... Hold on. Don't start yet. Don't start yet, okay?
Sorry.
So, like I said, you're going to be taking 9 steps with your lead foot planted. You're going to take a series of steps, turn yourself around. You're going to be taking 9 steps back. You're going to count each one of your steps out loud, okay? You're going to be looking down at your feet. Your hands need to be down at your sides, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to get back in the starting position. Are you ready?
Do I count this one or do I count this one?
No, so the first step is going to be 1.
Okay.
Okay.
1.
So, hold on. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I asked you if you're ready to begin, okay?
Okay.
So get back in the starting position.
This one?
Okay, yes. So, are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and begin whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. 9. Oh. 10. What number did you want me to count to?
Just how I instructed you to do it.
I didn't hear which number you wanted me to count to.
Okay. You
To
not...
9, right?
Yeah, did you understand the test? You said
Yes.
you understood the... Well,
I was just asking you if you wanted me to count to 9.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so, yeah, I instructed you to count to 9, and then...
1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You done?
Yes.
Okay. Well, just go in and come over here and stand on my light for me, okay?
Yes.
All right. So, put your feet together, okay? Heel to heel and toe to toe, okay? And hands down at your sides, okay? Now, I just want you to stay in that position until I tell you to do otherwise.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. So, like this is the third test, okay? It's the final test. So, I'm gonna instruct this test so that you understand it, okay? Make sure that you understand before we start. So, this is the one leg stand, okay? So you're going to pick the foot of your choice. You're going to pick it up off the ground. I'm going to pick up my right foot, okay? You're going to hold it about 6 inches off the ground, okay? And I want your foot to be parallel with the ground, okay? You understand that?
Okay, so like a train track.
I want it to be parallel, okay? You know what parallel means?
Yes, I believe.
Yes?
Like a train track. Correct?
Parallel,
I'm in
so basically
GD, so like,
two things running in the same...
yes.
Hold on.
I understand.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, like I said, you're going to pick up the foot of your choice. You're going to keep it about 6 inches off the ground, okay?
Yes.
Now, your foot is going to be parallel to the ground. You're going to be looking at your foot, and you're going to count 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. you have any questions?
No. Start
No?
at 2-1000, right?
You're gonna
Start
count
at
1
1,000.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay,
Okay?
that's fine.
You don't have any questions?
No.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Okay, you can begin whenever you're ready.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000. 4,000, 5,000, 16,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 1,000. I don't know what comes after that, to be honest.
Okay, just keep going. Okay, you can stop.
Oh. Sorry, I just don't know my numbers.
Okay.
Oh.
Real quick, so you still remember your rights that I read you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't need to reread them to you?
No.
Okay. You're still fine to talk with me?
Yes.
Okay, so you said that the only thing that you've taken today is your anxiety medication. How long ago did you take your anxiety medication?
About an hour ago.
Okay, and
That's
do you have it with you?
I don't. I had took it right before I left the house, and then I had went straight to my sister's house because we were having something for Christmas.
Okay.
And so I had went with my nephews just right then and there.
Okay, so it's at the house?
Yes.
Okay, and that's at your house?
I've been staying right here, but I live at the college dorms. I've been getting my GED.
Oh, okay, so that's where the prescription is at?
Yes, that's where the medication is at.
Okay.
But I stay here sometimes whenever I just want to.
Alright. So just hang out for a second, okay, with this officer. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back, okay? So you are going to be placed under arrest, okay? Right now, it's going to be driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs, okay? I'm going to read you a couple things here in a second in the car, okay? Yeah, we'll figure that out here in a second, okay? Let me just go through my process real quick, okay?
My house is really bad.
I understand, I understand. Well, like I said, it doesn't mean that you just have to drink something, okay? It could just be that you aren't supposed to be operating a motor vehicle whenever you're on your prescription medications, okay? So, like I said here, let's just come over here real quick, okay?
Yes.
Do you have anything on you at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, sounds good. I'm pretty sure this other officer already patted you down. So,
Is there any way I could get my car keys or like
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
tell
no.
my mom or anything?
we'll get you all set up, okay? Don't worry, okay?
I'd ride my mom. Oh man. I'm down the street.
Okay. So listen to me, I'm about to tell you something, okay?
Yes.
You are under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency.
Excuse me.
Do you agree to take our test?
Is there any way I could call my mom?
We can get to that here in a second, okay? We just have to go through this first. Okay? Do you understand what I read you?
Just read me one more time. Sorry.
Okay, okay.
I'm just like,
So
I don't understand.
Okay, so I'm going to read it to you again, okay? Just make sure to listen, okay? So, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You are under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
And this is because I took my medication?
Well, it could be, okay? So,
I don't understand. This is the first time I've took my medication. I don't understand how I'm getting in trouble for taking my medication. She didn't tell me no. She didn't tell me I couldn't take it while driving or
do you
anything.
do you agree to take our test? Miss, do you agree to take our test?
Can I make a phone call to my lawyer?
Are you refusing to answer?
Please can I make a phone call to my lawyer? I don't understand how I'm getting in trouble for medication because this is the first time I've took it. I promise.
Okay, well, like I said, I don't know what the other charges are going to be, okay? Because I don't know what happened at the scene over there, okay? This is the initial charge.
You can talk to
Okay, so...
You can talk to my therapist. I talked to her today. This is my first therapist appointment. And they prescribed me some medicine. I took it, and that was it.
So do you agree to take our test? It's a yes or no answer.
You cannot even answer my question. Can I just call my mom one time?
So we can maybe call your mom whenever we get back to the police department, okay? But, well, we can't call her right now. Okay? And we might have to actually call somebody to come and get your car, okay? But...
I can't. Can you just drive it to my house? It's just right there. I promise.
I can't drive it to your house, okay?
None of y'all can?
No, we can't, okay? So like I said...
It's just right there.
If we can get it picked up by somebody, okay? But
that's gonna cost, no?
No, I'm saying like we can call somebody
like
to
the
come
tow company, right?
No, I'm saying we can like call your mom or something to come and pick up the vehicle. Or your sister or somebody like that if they're willing to, okay?
Please.
Okay, so like I said, we can do that, but we have to go through this first, okay?
I don't...
Miss, I don't have all night for this, okay? So, like I said, so do you agree to take our test? So, like, you said to talk to your lawyer, okay? So, your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of New Mexico law that you take a breath test, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you now agree to be tested?
Can you explain to me what that means?
Okay, so, like I said, I'll read it, okay? So,
no, so, if I don't do the breath test, what does that mean?
Okay, so I can... So I can state your options, okay? So basically, the New Mexico Implied Consent Act, it requires you to submit to a breath test.
Yes.
Okay, in New Mexico. So if you don't, then that's a refusal, okay? And that comes along with a different sentence, okay?
But either way, I'm getting arrested, right?
Yes. Okay, so, like I said, okay, so your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of New Mexico law that you take a breath test. So, do you now agree to be tested?
Please, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to take your actions.
No.
I'm considering your actions to be tested as a refusal, okay?
Because I just took
So I consider your actions a
medication
refusal to be
and
tested.